KSEN Rest, home of the Q Coffee Crew with Fred.
That's 800-217. Issue with crime. Then you switch your mind to your
Driving down the road at night, I'm alone with thoughts.
Well, hello there. I'm Billy Bob, driving on from I-70. I'm in Richfield, and I'm listening to DXFM. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, everybody. It is me, Justin. Once again, we are here for a... Whoa. This is probably too loud. There you go. How's that? Much better? We are here doing a DX test. It's the second night of this. It is an ungodly hour of the evening. It is 12:46 Central, and welcome to the stream. We're here. We are going to do it. It's going to be the best stream ever. Lloyd is over on DX Central. I'm here. We are going to try to get this station from Montana. I already have it in the log, which is awesome because they've done this test before. This is the second time they've done this test, so hopefully we have a good look at this tonight. Last night wasn't as fantastic. We did better on 1150 than we did on 880 because 1150 was also running their test. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but 1150 was also running the test last night. So if you missed it, now's your last chance until probably a couple years from now when they do this again. Tonight's episode is kind of sponsored by Canadian Dry. Canada Dry ginger ale. Not drinking a beer tonight because it made me kind of feel crummy yesterday. So we've got good signal levels on 1150 already. And I changed a couple things with the SDR. I figured out how to do the contrast on the waterfall. So hopefully you can better see the things going on tonight. Like I said, over on DX Central, Lloyd is live. He's doing his show. Got a lot more viewers than me right now, unfortunately. But you can check him out when I'm done here, or you can go switch between us. I really hate doing this the same night he does because it feels like we capture each other's viewers, and I hate to split you guys up. But sometimes it needs to happen because we have DX tests like this. So... yeah, we are waiting for the DX test, which starts at 1 after the hour. And we might have a special guest again tonight. I realize the description is wrong. I will fix that in post. We might have a special guest tonight again from Wyoming, the same person that was with us last night, my brother, Chris. You guys out there should have no problem hearing 1150, and hopefully my cousin Ira is on here as well out in the Bay Area. We'll see what he can hear. I gotta update this really quick. I did get 2 new logs. Let me see if I can do this while we're on the air. So we already got I'm talking about the little scroll on the bottom. You can see that I got WCMI yesterday morning. But I also got WJOI 1340 from Milwaukee. Hopefully I spelled Milwaukee right. It'd be embarrassing if I can't spell Milwaukee because I've been there before and I've seen it so many darn times. Milwaukee's an awesome town. Alright, so both of you are here. If you want to go live on the on Facebook later. Ira, give me a call on the messenger. I'm not sure if you know how to do that or not, but so still the DX frequency of the week is 1270. It's a tough one here just because of KNWC, but we'll check that out really quick. Quite a jumble tonight. Really quick, we'll sit on 1270 until the top of the hour. And I can see your guys' chat messages. It's on the left side of my left computer here. And you can see my cat on the chair there. That's Maddie. I have my Grundig radio over my right shoulder. I'm going to be trying that during the DX test to see if I can hear it on a standalone radio. It's my Grundig S350. Like last night, we also have the MLA 30 loop. I didn't get a chance to put it outside today because the weather was lousy. It was cold here, and it kind of rainy. Alright, so I'm looking for the one station I want on 1270 is KIML from Gillette, Wyoming. That would be like an ultimate. I know I'm going to probably have better luck hearing it in the morning. And we can always check over on Lloyd's stream tonight. In fact, he's live right now. Oh, he's checking. Look at that. I'm on my stream. Oh my god. That's awesome. Wow. I'm famous. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not famous. I'm just a lowly peasant DXer here with not much going on. That's cool. I'm looking at Lloyd's stream, and it's like a stream of a stream of a stream of a stream of a stream. If you could go over there really quick and take a look at it. Oh, that was cool. You can't hear Gillette. Yeah, they dropped to like 40 watts at night. Something ridiculously low. That's weird. I can see myself in the corner there. So we got some music here. Let's try to figure out what this music is. .1270s, sometimes Michigan from here. So KSEN, as with last night, KSEN's going to be on their day. They're going to be on their day power. Last night they were on their night power. So if you heard them last night, this is not 100% confirmed. I cannot confirm this. Hold on, let me turn this down so I can say this. I can't confirm this 100%, but I have a fairly reputable source, if you want to say reputable, that says KSEN was on their night power last night doing their DX test. I know a lot of people were kind of surprised that both were going at the same time. I think it wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know the specifics of that. The folks in the CPC might know better, and if you are a member of the CPC, you're probably aware of what happened more than I am. And the NRCA and the IRCA, the International Radio Club of America. Hi, Keegan. Just saw you pop into chat. That was pretty funny. We had a DX Inception moment there. I was on Lloyd's stream, and then I was on it, and then he was on it. And yeah, it was like a mirror effect if you're looking at yourself in a mirror, like with a mirror behind you. So Anyway, they're gonna be, KSEN's gonna be on their full 10,000 watts tonight. Whoops, we got 2 calls here. So, my brother is here from Wyoming, and he's going to be joining us on the stream as well. I can switch over to him anytime.
Any words?
What are you hearing? What are you hearing on 1270 right now?
Well, I can show you.
Whoops.
So right now I'm on 1150.
Wrong setting here. Hold on. There. That's better. Now we can actually see the radio.
All right. I'm gonna try to tune this to see if I can hear you.
Let me mute my audio so we can hear yours.
I'm gonna turn mine up.
Got about 4 minutes. Pickception. I like that.
So, okay, that's what the loop tuned in the same frequency, but I'm getting a lot of interference. Of course, I'm in the basement here. I don't know if that.
Yeah.
Something a little bit northwest here. Southeast.
I think you might be able to hear Butte, Montana there. That's that KXTL or maybe it's. And I think it. Let me look at your logs.
Lots of garbage. I'm just static. Band's been bad lately.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise here too.
There's something coming in pretty strong on 150 or 1150.
It might be. Hold on. Let me go there myself.
Your music
Coast to coast. If it's coast to coast, it might be Salina, Kansas.
Stay with us. You're listening to Coast to Coast
Yep.
AM. I'm Connie Willis with Sandra Martin.
Connie Willis from Coast to Coast.
Yeah, they're gonna go to break here.
My ID or the commercials. I think I have Salina's right.
Yeah, I have both my audio and your audio running at the same time.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it too.
We need to own thinking, avoid negative routes, and believe in dignity. Narcissists will come to develop lives that are all about their own happiness. If they were called to
I have different ads than you. Whoa. Some kind of crazy preacher guy?
Smoky there.
Oh.
There we go. Then, when we were packing up to leave, I found out my campfire.
Yeah, I'm going to be using my Grundig S350 tonight as well. So we'll see what that can hear. Actually, Luke is not doing bad tonight. It puts you in a little window here.
Hey, Ira, if you can call him too, you should call him.
Whoops. Forgive my technical difficulties here. It's not going to work. I thought it could. Alright, we're at the top of the hour here.
I was trying to show how Sam feels every day, frustrating for them, redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention.
I got your radio on.
How thrive in school
Okay.
and in life. Understood.org.
Yeah, I think it's going to be me.
Is everything.
Brought to you by understood.org and the Ad Council.
The Royals, Wildcats, and Mustangs play here. 1150 KSEN.
Yep, Salina.
Do I have that one?
I do.
No, do I have that?
Let me look at your logs here. The Houston Astros won the World Series. You do have SDRUno. Okay, so we got about a minute before the stream starts.
My 10 and now is oriented towards Shelby. Oh.
I have a feeling you're not going to hear what should be starting.
There's music in the background somewhere.
This happened last night where it was kind of like a delayed start. KSEN's stream right now is playing, it's playing, God, what is her name? Come to my window. You know that's...
Oh, Melissa Etheridge.
Yeah. If you're hearing Melissa Etheridge, then you're hearing KSEN. I don't think they're doing the test tonight. That would be weird. Wait a minute. Folks in the chat, if you are hearing the test, let me know. Like, shout out that you're hearing it.
Yeah, it must be delayed, or maybe they do it last night.
They did do it last night. Yeah, 11:50 ran last night. Something went south somewhere. Be kind of embarrassing if they didn't actually do this test. Yeah, I'm having the same problem, Keegan. I'm listening to my brother's audio as well, so it's hard to hear. He should be able to hear it. He's on the front line, like he's in Wyoming, so...
Yeah, what's their day power?
10,000 watts.
Yeah, if they're not... 10,000 should be blasting on this.
Oh yeah, we should be hearing it.
Shelby's closer than Whitefish.
Let me refresh their stream here.
38 on a field goal in the last seconds. Montana State...
Oh, they have some news right now, so maybe after the news, it could be... the program is delayed running or something. If you're hearing the sports coverage, like the guys talk about Montana sports.
Bad that way.
Oh, hey, this is using my laptop. I was wondering why the screen was so high.
Yeah.
That is weird. If you look at my timeline, you can see, or the waterfall, you can see kind of like interference coming down from the... That was weird. Now I'm too low. There's no happy medium. Okay, let's see what their stream is doing now.
Oz and governor's candidate Doug
News. I think it might come up after news.
And we do it successfully, in my case, fixing broken hearts by working with everybody.
What is that?
Do you hear that?
or we're going to have a problem, because our country has never been
Trump
so
talking right
bad
now.
as it is right now.
36 million.
The stream is going to be delayed though, so it's.
Well, I should be the first to hear it here.
To be a dynasty. That fan celebrating the Astros.
So we're still talking about news. It's talking about the Astros.
To win the World Series in 6 games, rookie shortstop Jeremy Pena was named the most valuable player of the series. We don't know if anybody won the largest lottery jackpot.
We're talking about the lottery. I forgot to buy a ticket. You have music. You have music on your side.
Yeah, I hear something coming in.
By the way, I know my description for this video is crap. I'll fix it in post. Pay no attention to the description of this video right now. I'll fix it in post.
Hey, music's coming good.
Let me see what they're playing.
$1 a month. And Medishare is a Christian healthcare sharing.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
And
I swear, I think the test was last night. That's you know what that is? That's
It's being
Coast to
Bobby
Coast.
McGee.
It's Coast to Coast coming back up.
Bobby McGee.
Yeah, that's Coast to Coast.
Yeah, it's coming in good.
Wow, I can really hear that. It's clear on mine too. Wow, really strong.
Is it coming in YouTube
There's an
now?
echo there. There's WHBY. If you hear an echo, Stu, you might be hearing WHBY from Kimberly, Wisconsin.
The East West.
I have an echo. I have KSAL in Kimberly. Like if you hear two, like one that's slightly out of sync with the other.
He runs for administrator while still insisting that
Stream is still running news. Let me check Facebook.
God, that's like local now.
Wait a minute, Tones. Do you hear that now?
I hear it.
Many.
Morse code.
Yeah.
Morse
Here we
code,
go.
I hear
Here
it.
we go.
You're doing it.
Okay. Whew.
It's Morse code.
We have a DX test.
North America, that includes Puerto Rico, Guam.
Hear it?
That is strong.
Or you are listening
It should be.
Okay, mute your chat really quick. I don't hear it. Wait. It's kind of, I mean, it's there a little bit.
Sweeps.
Yeah, I was hearing that. Let me pull up the, what I did last night was I pulled up the Montana SDR.
There, you can hear it on mine.
Part of that. To sign up, learn more, go to their website, coasttocoaststadium.com.
Yeah, the test is definitely running, guys. That is loud. Ira, oh wow.
Ira can hear it?
Hold on.
Poor sleep quality can even be associated with excess body weight.
I forgot to check the
Story here to talk with you about a product
thing
I've been
here.
using, Relief After Sleep, 100% drug-free supplement that helps me turn off my brain to relax and sleep well at night.
Ira's hearing it. Being heard in the Bay Area.
Sleep, I love the energy, the clarity, the lack of brain fog, my ability to focus, and my mood and zest for life. If it works for a
Trying to
guy
adjust
like you,
the display here. See.
it really can help you get back to living a life you love.
Hey, Ira, if you can, call in. It sounds like you're in.
$95 for the first month. Go to relieffactor.com.
Let me see if I can add him.
Call 1-800-4RELIEF to find out more. That's relieffactor.com/sleep or 1-800-4RELIEF. Feel the
Wow.
That's straight tone.
Straight tones. Let me check my waterfall here.
Real story. I have bruised here.
I'm going to see if I can hear this on my radio.
That's right. It was on a carnivore.
Oops.
I'm looking at my arms and I said, gee, I don't have any bruises on my arms, and I'm always full of bruises. I can't put my finger on it, but I know something's happening.
I don't know if he can be added to this. I might have to switch between you guys.
Okay. I can hang up for a while if you want to call.
All right, well, I'm gonna hang up with you, and we'll go to my cousin in the Bay Area. So Ira, call in again.
Just do it right away. Very alert. The protocol. She seemed like she was 100%. She was going on a 5-mile walk. My goodness.
I can call him actually. Technology is wonderful, isn't it? Oh, I got an answer, man. I'm not hearing the test here on my wire. There we go. Okay. Hey.
Hello.
How's it going? This Ira is my cousin. He's out in the Bay Area. We're going to see how it sounds out in his neck of the woods.
Right, hang on a sec.
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool to be announced here. So anyway, good luck.
Gotta mute my SDR. Oh, I can hear it. I heard that sweep. I can hear the sweep, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Here's my radio, the 31-year-old realistic DX350, the voice of the world.
Mm-hmm. It looks the same as it did when you had it here.
Which I got when I was 13 years old.
It still works.
Well, I since got a digital one and used that for like 7 or 8 years, and then that died, and then I just went back to this, and this one won't die. Now it's coming in really clear.
Yeah, I'm having trouble hearing it here. I might do some things. I might go to another radio. I'm not even seeing the sweeps on the... I'm not even seeing the sweeps on the waterfall.
Can you hear it pretty clearly, though?
Oh, yeah. Kind of frustrating. I can't hear it as clear as you guys, but of course I'm also a lot farther away.
I'm supposedly about 900 miles away, so...
Yeah, they're on 10,000 watts right now.
So I could definitely hear 10,000 watts.
Is this new for you?
Yeah, this is new.
Awesome.
KJJR wasn't new. I'd heard it in April.
So that gets a new log.
Yep, that's a new log. Yep.
Like our friend Lloyd over there on DX Central.
It's very clear now.
Are they doing Morse code still or sweeps?
Just was Morse code. Now it might be sweeps are harder to hear. But no, it's pretty clear.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm not even seeing a skiff of that. I'm trying to adjust my SDR here. This is disappointing. That's weird how I'm not... Oh, I can kind of see a little bit of it.
Hello, all.
Yeah. That's cool. It's like, what? It's like 11 o'clock out there on the Pacific Coast?
Yeah, it's 11:15.
Nice.
Everyone's gone to bed. I should probably go to bed too.
Yeah. Yeah, I was up
Definitely
way too
wanted
late.
to check this out though.
I was up way too late last night because of the last one, so.
I can't believe how clear it's coming in though. That's pretty amazing.
I bet you the people listening to AM tonight are like, what the hell?
Yeah, let me see. If I turn the radio the other way, you might start to hear KEIB, which is a reference to, obviously, Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah.
The Patriot out of Los Angeles usually is what I hear on 1150.
I can kind of see the sweeps on the waterfall. Yeah, there they are. You guys can't see the viewers can't see it, but I can see it. They're there. It's just weak. This is a relog for me. I got these when they did the test last couple years ago. It was a lot clearer back then. Well, that's cool. Awesome that you can hear that.
Yeah. Let me go up one, see if you hear something you recognize.
Yeah. Whoop.
That's KSL. They're talking about supplements and some stupid stuff.
Yeah, KSL. Pretty weak for how, I don't know. It's just, how far are you from Salt Lake?
Probably 750 miles.
Sometimes I can hear them in the mornings under Chicago.
It's tuning it, so it's pretty clear. And then if I go up one more, you'll hear the local Indian. Punjabi.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of Punjabi stations in California.
That's a local?
It's in San Jose, so it's like 50 miles.
Oh, they must drop to like something at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks for reporting in. Appreciate it.
Yep. Yep. All right. Good night, Paul.
Good night. That was pretty cool. It's my cousin Ira, guys. All right, let's go back to mine and see if we can actually hear this sucker.
Water out of this rock.
I'm going to mute the microphone so we can give the audio a chance to breathe here. And you guys tell me if you hear it on mine, let me know.
It was a holy man. For a moment, it was repentant, sorry, and Lord, because of this, we fell out into the heaven stuff. I shall see it from afar.
Just a note, the religious station might be Iowa that's coming up. I'm going to try my Grundig.
I want to come back to you. I want to serve you. I want to be holy. far-fetched. You know, I once said one time, he said, there is more joy in heaven when one sinner repents. Oh, could you, some of you have the angels would have a ball. I could just see him up there say, why don't we pick on that one? We could have a feast for 7 days. If we would just repent. You know, our dear Lord gave us an example one time of a prodigal son. Remember that, huh? You've heard it 1,000 times. Most of us will put ourselves on the other side of the other son's side, the good one, who never left home and worked hard all day long and always said yes to his dad. Wonderful. And this went out and spent all his inheritance in debauchery and drinking. And when he got to a place nobody wanted him, or would even give him a husk from the swine, he decided to go home. All he wanted was to be a servant. He never asked to be a son again. But the Eternal Father is giving you an example of himself. He put a robe on him, he gave him a ring, and he killed a fatted calf at a big feast. Wouldn't you like that to happen tomorrow if you went to confession? Not only will they rejoice in heaven, but you will rejoice because you're home again. You're home again. You don't know what that means. Because you've been out of the Father's house for a long time. But you're home now. What a wonderful thing to be home.
All right.
Some of you were out in the cold a couple weeks ago, huh? Thought you'd never get home.
Why Iowa is so strong right now, I have no idea.
You were shivering and cold, and finally you saw that one house, the church. Remember that feeling?
Okay.
Well, the one you're going to get if you go to confession is
let's go to look with the.
I think we all need to look at the Eternal Father. I know when you read the Old Testament, you get
this is the Montana SDR.
That the Eternal Father is trying to hide on one of we had to be with us.
Straight tones.
During that time. But that was my mission. I went from editor to editor, and I told them that they were missing out on a higher...
It's weak on the... It's weird. This should be blasting into the Montana. Oh, that's like an EAS tone. Wow, listen to that.
So, and was it showing that people were hungry for it? Was it showing that? Well, yeah, it was showing
that before trying to get...
What's up?
Hey, Stranger Things theme just played not too long ago.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So they're doing straight tones right now.
It's straight tones, but Stranger Things was on before.
Oh, is that on yours?
That's on mine. But the Stranger Things, I don't know if anybody heard the Stranger Things, but they did, that was part of it.
Used to be retired in 72, and they made it 62.
I think I hear it on the Grundig.
It's just straight kind of tone like that.
When they get going to sweeps,
I'll let you know.
Yeah, when they get going to sweeps, I'm listening to Montana SDR. I can watch it. Man, look how wide that signal is.
Oh.
Very wide.
You cannot speak.
Do you hear the religious lady talking?
Yeah, I think from coast to coast.
I could have sworn that was Iowa.
Oh, Morse code.
Morse code. That was brief. We're hearing the audio off of yours, I think. Or am I hearing it on mine?
Oh. It's coming in. It's good enough here. It's coming good. How'd you go? Can't even tell that. Wait. It's like in a pattern.
Yeah, that's their call, probably call sign.
KSEN.
There's a lot of interference tonight.
Any word on if DX Central got it?
Let me check really quick.
I was went over their channel. They were watching you for a while.
I know. I just asked him if he heard it.
There you go. Major sweep.
Okay, mute your audio really quick.
He was all tired and sweaty, pushing his homemade. Now he's stopping now and then. I wanted to tell him about you, Chris. So look at his eyes with despair, hopelessness. And so I just said hi and gave him you, Chris.
They're there.
Why don't you buy him a hamburger?
What are they doing now?
It's starting to fade out here, but I think it's can't tell anymore. No, it's still sweet, I think.
Can you believe what you're hearing?
Well, I did hear it on my Grundig.
I laughed at myself and told
Awesome.
myself, you with all your sin and all your selfishness, I forgive you.
We need like an East Coast DX test next.
Or one in the Midwest.
Yeah, somewhere in the Midwest. We need like like an Idaho one or a Oregon.
That'd be awesome.
Northern California something.
When I give you my supper, when I give you me.
How do those get initiated? Does people just decide to do them?
It's the courtesy program committee for CPC from the NRCA. He hasn't heard it in Louisiana.
It's not even barely coming here, man. Lots of interference.
Coast to coast echo in northwest Arkansas.
Yeah.
So the lady talking is coast to coast then.
Yeah, lady host.
She's talking about something or other.
We have so many burdens on our bodies.
You have so many burdens
that we don't even know.
Sounds like they're doing straight tones. Now there's a music. Oh, that's coast. I hear a lady talk. I hear a lady. That's Salt in the Swing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I hear a lady talking.
That's why you must.
On the radio?
Father is the most merciful.
She's the most merciful.
Why? Because.
Now I hear Salt in the Swing.
Here too, barely.
His son
really It must be Morse or something. Oh, there it goes.
What are they doing?
Leads.
Okay, we're going to look very close at the waterfall. Sweet still?
Yep.
There's one. There's a sweet. I couldn't hear it, but I could see it. Just like last night. Although last night I did catch, if you want to go back and check out what 1150 was doing last night, you can look at the video here on my channel.
Hey, I figured out how to add a color on here.
The what? Oh, you did?
I can add a color on my end. You could have had Ira and I at the same time.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll show you a radio here.
A woman went to him and
Sound like a truck or something.
he made her come back 3 times.
I don't know why ODS keeps doing that.
I don't have anything else. And he says, oh, yes, you do. He told her the day and the time she committed an abortion.
I think I'm hearing Iowa.
And showed her what that son was destined
1150 from Des Moines.
Yeah. What's on that one? Is that coast to coast?
It's a religious lady talking. She went right through coast to coast.
Well, you wish that you had somebody like that. Don't you
And
wish
she's
you had
really
somebody
strong
like
on my
that?
Grundig.
They could tell you what you forgot.
She sounds like an old lady.
God knows it all.
I saw a lady that looked just like Mom the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, God, what a wall.
There's walls everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I think some of you have something you want.
This lady sounds like a rock.
Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Where are you from? New York.
Hello,
Can you hear Des Moines?
I'd like to have your opinion, Mother.
Let's see.
A priest
Nothing's just got really bad.
You don't have 1150 from Des Moines.
Times a year.
So if you hear an old lady talking, that's probably who she is.
Every week, and I feel kind of confused because I have great respect for the priest.
I do hear it sound like someone talking.
Because I feel I'm
Turn you down a little bit.
Was that,
I go every week.
Is that what?
Maybe I was telling that. Hey, Mother and Doctor goes every week. He might say, well, she needs to go.
Is the test still running?
I can't hear anything right now. Unless it's weird. It's those weird tones or whatever. It's like.
Oh well.
Okay.
Unless it's that, I can't tell.
Let me tell you something about confession.
Let me go see if I can adjust the Grundig really quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, now it's doing it. It's doing something different.
What are they doing? Whoa, there is something on the... When the stream comes up here, guys, watch this. There's a bit of a delay, but you can see something on the timeline that looked weird.
Oh yeah, it's going nuts now.
Look, watch the waterfall when that came up. You might have to rewind the tape here. That was strange. I definitely saw that. Right there. It came up on the stream.
Did you see
that
movie? No. I thought I saw you walking in there. Not me. You're right. See?
Yeah, it's part of gold.
What do you call it?
That's coast to coast.
You call it a truth? You can't call it a truth. It's a lie. You gotta, this has to be clear all the time.
Looks like
Let me tell you about something about confession that's important.
I'm watching the timeline. It looked like a reverse. Oh, there. I heard that.
Confession heals.
On my end or your end?
Probably on your end. Mute your audio really quick.
Whether it's a deep cut or neat stitches or a small tiny scratch. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. On the Grundig you can hear it.
Scratch is still there.
That proves right there that the long wire is knolling that direction. That it proves exactly where the long wire is nulling. Because the Grundig is aimed right at KSEN. So that proves that the long wire is nulling. We got it again. I mean, this isn't as spectacular as it was a couple years ago, but we can hear it.
It's going nuts. Which should probably be the Louisiana guy's best chance here.
Okay, I'm going to mute my audio and listen to yours really quick. My heart of gold. My mind. That's a really good song.
Yeah, that's good. The old lady. I thought I heard something.
If you hear an old lady that sounds like wah, that's Des Moines.
Sounds like wah?
Yeah. She's talking about religious stuff.
Woo.
Woo. This is the Coast to Coast. All right, I can turn off my Grundig because that's causing noise in the background.
All right, yeah, I'm all ready to go to bed, so.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna call it.
Well, you already have that in the log, so.
Eh.
All right.
Yeah, next time I on my end I can add a call, so I know how to add Ira now.
Yeah, we can do a double call.
Oh.
This is cool. I'm glad that we figured this out how to do this. So.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
See you later.
Bye.
All right. So everybody, thank my brother for joining. We'll go back to our audio. We'll stick around until about 45 after and call it a night. And we can join the rest of the discussion over on Lloyd's stream, DX Central. Hope everybody had a good night as far as hearing KSEN. Remember, the DX frequency of the week is 1270.
I just feel so alone and I'm having a hard time dealing with it. I would ask for your prayers and your advice. Thank you, Mother.
And by the way,
I feel sorry for that man.
because my Grundig S350 is old,
Yes, there's a marriage is job.
probably needs to be put into radio heaven. I had to use my this thing.
It's not your fault that you cannot have children. But you can always adopt children. You know, you could stop people.
And you want to talk about an old radio, my Grundig G8 with a select antenna. You can actually see it in the background there. That's a select antenna.
And they've been designed by God from all eternity.
I believe this lady is Des Moines. We can figure that out. Let's find out if that's Des Moines.
So you can have children not by giving this pain and suffering for
I'm almost positive that's Des Moines.
For aborted children, for children who will never see the light of day because their mothers didn't want them. Pray for them. Give this pain for abuse.
Yep, abuse.
Save them.
That's Des
God will
Moines.
send you someone, sweetheart, that will love you for yourself.
So if you're hearing this lady, this is Des Moines. You need a new log. That's Des Moines.
Nobody will. So God will fulfill your heart.
There we go. It looks like Lloyd
And right now you
over
have
on
to
DX
find
Central
your
heard
peace.
them. Congratulations.
And we'll pray for you. We have another call. Hello?
Hi, Mother Angelica.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
And what is your question?
First of all, I love you dearly, and I
Coast to Coast is coming back up.
every day.
Thank you.
Second of all,
If you guys need 1150 from Des Moines, KWKY.
and I have decided to take the name Angelica.
As always, you can follow me on Twitter at UB Studios.
My third question, which is very
I will fix the description after this video is published because I just copied and pasted from last night.
the other religions, and one into Catholicism, so I'm confirmed.
Well, you wouldn't know anyway. You don't need to wait till you're confirmed to go to communion. You can your communion as soon as you're received into the church. Have you been baptized? Yes.
As you can see, Lloyd is doing like a interesting layout of his stream here, like a trifecta thing
Are you
here.
under instructions yet?
He's got his SDR on the left and me on the bottom right, so that's pretty cool. Over on DX Central. Lloyd, if you're listening, I am not going to be active after 45 after, so you're going to need to fix your, you're going to need to do something with your stream.
But sometimes, somehow I was confirmed before I had my first read. I think I was 5.5 or 6.
Let's go back to that Montana SDR.
I think the priest looked in the audience and the
Right now, time for Senator Martin to continue. It's our last segment. Time flies, and I got a bazillion questions to ask her. So sit right there, Senator. You just got to chill out these answers. No, actually, take your time. So, okay.
Okay, we're listening to audio exclusively off the Montana
Great
one.
names. We never would have heard of these names without you. You broke through so many areas, not just in the genre, but also, you know, in the media of our conversations that we target here on Coast to Coast, but also even as a female out there. You've done some unbelievable things, all because
It sounds almost as if they're doing the same thing they did last night with the fanfare, you know, like the jovial music that they did last night.
And by the way, it's still hard.
And I have to be an upper sideband on this SDR because of KSL. This is KSL over here.
The coast listening have seen and experienced. I've noticed that when people embellish this and create something that's not really happening in the world of what we look and see and know and experience.
Out west, or out east here, in the central part of the country, I don't have that problem. KSL's not even a breath of wind here. In the mornings it can be.
You know, I think that's why in this story that from the beginning.
You can't even see the IBOC from KSL here. That is bad.
Because I was trying to, the honest truth is, if I had been brave enough, I know that I could have never gotten them done. People, whistleblower type, who would come shake me because I did.
It almost looks like there's two stations running HG there.
And I was all excited because she was telling me because she was from Harvard and John Mack.
But what you're actually seeing is the secondary bands. There's KSL's main bands here on the left. Over to the right is KSL's secondary digital, so it's like a weaker fallback in case they tend to lock. They locked in HD for quite a far distance. So. Yeah, KSL's HD gets out there. Oh, we're back to Morse code now.
Now they talk about 5G hurting you. Yes, but it was whatever.
What does that look like on the timeline?
Strong, and it was making people have. A lot of people were
on the
getting
waterfall
brain tumors because of it. And she said, "This got to stop." And
okay.
So anyway, she's going to come and see me, and I asked her how did she get my name, and she told me that John Mack was a professor there and at Harvard where she taught, and she really wanted to find somebody that would take on a hard project, a hard thing to sell, because, everything is corporate world.
Back to sweeps. Let's check ours.
John, he's such a smart guy. He has all of these awards he's won and everything, but now he's into the UFOs. He's just falling off the UFOs. I can't believe it. She was just so disgusted by that. But anyway, I wanted her to come, and I wanted to represent her because I knew that most people would not take her on. And so she
Let's try going to upper sideband on mine too, just to kind of mimic what we're seeing on the other one. Wait a minute. Sounds like they're playing the strange music again. Oh, it's 45 after. Oh, look at the time. We'll go to 2. We'll do what we did last night. I'm never good about keeping time on this thing. I just want to DX some more. That's all I want to do. Sounds like they're doing the weird music over on the Montana SDR. Which you're hearing now. Oh, sounds like tones. Like I did review my recordings from yesterday morning. This evening, like I wanted to DX like live, but the band conditions were crappy earlier. I even went out and adjusted my antenna a little bit. I moved it a little bit to the west, or to the north a bit. So it's not as direct northwest today, it's more north. Maybe I should have left it alone. But as I've said many times, I love to tinker. They're doing tones right now. There's a bit of a carrier just to the right. This might help people if they're trying to dig it out. Just to the right of the main carrier, there's a bit of a smaller carrier. Audio carrier. Yeah, I agree. Tropo's awesome. Tropo is... If I ever move back west, I'm going to miss it. But out west, you have meteor scatter. I do see a slight carrier over there on 1155, but I don't think that's what this is.
They go there on their own. Because they cannot stand holiness. They can't stand
KSL is just a bastard. They're a monster. Sweeps. I would have expected it to be stronger on the Montana SDR, I'm not going to lie. That Montana SDR is not far from Kalispell. I've heard the sweep. It was brief, but it was there. That's like... It was weaker than last night, go figure. I noticed that Iowa's stronger tonight. That could be because I did the antenna north-south. I was trying to get away from WCCO though. I mean, look at how strong WCCO is. WCCO is at like a little over, I don't know, maybe negative 32 dBm. I wonder if 880 is running the test tonight. Let's go check that. We'll do it on the Montana SDR. So I'm going to mute my audio really quick. We're checking on the, seeing if, I don't think 880 is going tonight. I think that was a mistake. from last night that both were running.
It's not debate, but what the language is.
The thing I love about these Kiwis is the SAS mode. No, they're not running tonight.
So nobody's in danger over the weekend. They're protected, they're protected, they're protected.
Kiwis are awesome. Okay, we're straight tones now. Listen to the hash from KSL. That's just ridiculous. Can kind of get around it by going upper side down. Oh, phone off the hook. Yeah, I used to live in Salt Lake City, and from about 1140 to 1180 there was nothing but KSL's garbage. It's ridiculous that this standard was ever approved, and HD is good for a few things, but it's very limited on AM. Now, if you had more stations that jumped on the MA3 bandwagon, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. I've been on a radio for years. I don't know how you fix that. Ooh, loud sweeps now. Let's get back on mine. Those are loud, wow. Now we're Stranger Things. Good show, by the way. If you have Netflix, excellent show. I recommend Stranger Things. But we heard the test tonight. Weak on my SDR, but stronger on this thing. This radio is maybe 20 years old. Not quite that much, maybe about 15. It's getting up there though. I would take this radio with me on walks in Sheridan, Wyoming, where my brother was, where if you were tuning in earlier, my brother lives there now. But I would take this radio with me on walks and do night DX sessions. So they're running sweeps. Oh, you can see it on the waterfall. You can see it there. Sounds like it sounds like Iowa's having problems with their audio there. Oh, that's not me doing that. Is that Feliz Navidad? Still sweeps. Oh yeah, they're there. Look at the waterfall. I don't know if you guys can see this. They're there. I'm just not hearing it. Noise blinker's off. Noise reduction's off. Or now it's on. Let's go to AM mode, see if that makes a difference.
But tell us, what's next? What are you going to do next? You're still.
If I go too wide, it's interference. Yeah, it looks like they're doing a straight tone. I would love to see more stations do this. Okay, now we got more tone, or we got more wider audio carrier here. The tones are out farther. It's there. Like, look on the left side of the waterfall coming down right now. Look to the left of the carrier. You'll see it coming down. It's making it here. It's just kind of like last night. It's disappointing. The biggest problem of my entire stream is oh wow, look at that. Carrier just got loud there. The biggest problem on my stream is, or my SDR is, I have to have WCCO in a null because they're 2 miles away. If WCCO wasn't there, all bets would be off. God, I hope I can sleep tonight. But congratulations to everybody who got it. If you got it, I know we have wasn't being heard in Michigan, where one of my friends was listening. Coast to Coast AM. That's Coast. All right, so yeah. You guys know what? I've been on a freaking loop the whole time. I was on the loop. Ah! I was on the loop. That's the loop. That's the ML30. I just freaking realized it. The whole time I was on the loop. I wondered why it was so lousy. That's the MLA30 that I was on. Now I'm on the longwire. Look. No wonder I was hearing Iowa so well. Ah, now it makes sense. But we saw the sweeps on here, so I mean the longwire did some good. We were on the loop the entire damn time. Oh. Well, hey, it gave the MLA 30 something to do. That's embarrassing. Never mind. Don't ever watch this video again. In fact, burn it. Listen to that. We're on the longwire now. They're doing straight tones. I might stick around a little longer because I'm pissed now. Now I'm pissed off. Yeah, MLA 30 plus. 30 plus. That makes me mad. I was even strong on this one though. So we're gonna come up on the top. We're coming up on the top of the hour, guys. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit. I'm not really actually that tired, so. Here's top of the hour.
Listener-supported Iowa Catholic Radio, 1150 AM KWKY Des Moines, 94.5 FM K433VT Des Moines, 88.5 FM KIHS, and out online anytime at iowacatholicradio.com.
In the afternoon. Beloved and blessed.
Decent audio quality though. You heard Kimberly in there as well, WHBY. That was one of the two coast to coast that we were hearing earlier. So there was KWKY in there and Kimberly. I cannot believe I was on the damn wire. Oh, I was on the loop the whole time. That makes so much more sense. No wonder I could only hear it on. It's embarrassing. Hey, look at that. It's 1 o'clock again. This was my favorite night to go to the bar because the bar had to stay open an extra hour. When I lived out in Sheridan, Wyoming, where there's nothing to do, I said we'd go to 2. I'm not going to go to 2 because that would be 3. Yeah, the time flipped, which means I got to change my clocks on my Sonys here. If I can find my remote. There it is. God, that was embarrassing. I was on the damn loop the whole time. I swear if my head wasn't attached, I wouldn't, you know the rest of the story.
But it's not something to have in your mouth when that.
By the way, we have the audio in, if you can see on the left below me here. It's in 20 kilohertz. So you're listening to wideband AM audio. Actually sounds really good. Menu time set. We are on standard time. The Houston Astros won again, and I don't care. I actually wanted the Phillies to win. Okay, so my Sony's fixed. Oh, that's not good. Don't shoot people, come on. I know the Phillies lost the World Series, but come on, don't shoot. Who's doing the shooting? So, back to the test. Now that we're on the long wire. I might have to go to KSEN's stream to see if they're still running it. Well, yes, they are. Sweeps.
We also promote the good stuff so that it rises to the top, letting you put your best foot forward. Your good name is too valuable to leave to the whims of a Google algorithm. You owe it to yourself to take control with Reputation Defender. Visit www.reputationdefender.com or call 800-401-6681 for free.
Yeah, there was one. There was a sweep.
800-401-6681. That's 800-401.
You hear that?
Millions of Americans will head out later this month.
There was a sweep. We're back on the long wire, and the long wire can hear it.
Jim Priscilla tells us what they can expect.
I'm not going crazy. The slight adjustment of the direction helped. God, that's embarrassing. I should just quit as a DXer. I should just stop. Alright, so really quickly I'm going to set, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to set my recordings for later today, because this is the time of year when stations tend to screw up most. It's no fault of their own, it's just the time change, and some computers are older, so they forget to change when they're supposed to. Patterns and stuff. You can hear the sweeps in there. So I'm going to record at 7 and I'm going to record at 8. SDRUno has a cool scheduling feature. I really love it. It's convenient. Guys, Sunrise is going to be later this month. Sucks. It's gonna be dark driving to work. Is Lloyd still going? He still is.
I don't think it affects anybody else. It's because I want to share it with you. Well, if it isn't, I'm going to share it. You know, I told you many times how Fields is absolutely magnificent temple. And when we were in Bogota, we wanted to tell all the people in South America that EWTN in a year's time would
Iowa once again.
Spanish. So going into South America and Spain.
I have to agree with one of the comments. He's not here on this stream, but I was looking at Lloyd's comments. They were better last night, KSEN was, and they were on their night rig. If you missed the intro of this... If you missed the intro of this broadcast, I explained that we learned late last night, or I guess this morning, that KSEN was not supposed to do the test last night that they did. And they were on their night rig. They were on their 5,000 watt night rig. But today they're on their 10,000 watt. And like somebody was saying over there, I heard it better last night. Weird. Also didn't have the issue of Iowa. Here comes Coast to Coast back up. We'll get off there so we don't get a copyright. $1270, like I said, is the frequency of the week. It's a tough one here. I have a local right next door, so I kind of have to go. Oh, look at the big sweep on Lloyd's stream. Look at that big, beautiful sweep. I know you guys can't see it. Hold on. Well, what happened to my window? No, you don't want that. Okay, so just imagine that on Lloyd's stream he's seeing the sweeps. I don't know what, for some reason the stupid program is misbehaving tonight. Come on. Let me figure this out. There we go. Haha. So yeah, you could see the stream. You can see the sweeps. Let me go into full screen if it'll work. You could see the sweeps on his stream. They were just there. And that's funny, it's a stream of a stream of a stream. We've been doing that all night. Okay, so now that that's over with, we can go back to...
pictures, maybe people that are blind and it is a problem.
Sorry about that, guys. There, now it doesn't sound so disgusting. It's weird how last night was better. It was clearer last night. I'm going to slow down the spectrum a little bit because it's kind of... See, right next... 1160 here is going to be just Chicago. But for most of you guys out west, it's KSL. We'll go to 15 after 1. So here's your 5-minute warning for Lloyd. My stream is going to drop out here in 5 minutes. My watch didn't switch.
Try it out for yourself and experience the sleep our bodies are meant to get and need. Get the rest that will have you start saying, let's go, instead of need a nap. Start living the life you love again. I have. Go to reliefactor.com/sleep or call 1-800-4RELIEF to find out more about this offer. That's reliefactor.com/sleep or call 1-800-4RELIEF. Feel the difference with Relief Factor Sleep.
There we go. For some reason my watch didn't switch. Check your clocks before you go to bed. Thank you guys for sticking with me. That's cool. KKOO 1260 Weezer. I would love to hear another Idaho station. I don't have many Idaho stations. So Weezer was on day power. Hey Houston, I saw your comment about hearing it better last night, and I agree. I don't even have KBOI from Idaho. My two Idaho logs are KIDO from Nampa and KOUU from Pocatello. Wow, they're running the tones right now. Just ended. Now it's coming back. Yeah, I got quite a few Idaho stations on FM. In fact, I can show you my logs here. Scroll down, scroll. Here's my Idaho logs via Skip. Yeah. All that's all Skip from Idaho. Yeah, as always, you can find us on the internet, ubstudios.com. It's going to take you to this page, enter the main page, go over here, UB Studio Xers, that's us right here. You can see my logs, you can see my brother's logs, you can see logs that I kept at my parents' house. You can see my cousin in Southern California. We have our accounts that I updated today. That's new. That's current. My brother has 480, all that kind of stuff. FM logs, TVDX, friends of the DXers, I guess friends. Maps. Some retired locations. This is all the locations I've ever DX'd at. My brother was in Grangeville. I was in St. Cloud. I was in Green River, Laramie, Salt Lake City, Flagstaff. Where my brother lived in Corona, California was where my cousin was. Of course, that's it. Yeah, ubstudios.com. All my logs are online. They're not quite as updated as my paper log, but you never know. I mean, I update it pretty frequently. My paper log is current. So is my online log. I updated it tonight before I went on the stream. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Do a sign off. Hopefully, if Lloyd is watching, this is the last call for me. So I got 2 new logs on the recording from yesterday morning. KCMY from Ottawa, Illinois, and KGIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So those are my 2 logs from this week, and hopefully I feel better this week and we'll do some more DXing because I did not feel well at all this week. I had a sinus infection. Plus, I was hoping they would cut the lawn and they never did. So I had the wire down. But see you all next week, I suppose. we'll look forward to whatever the next frequency of the week is, and we'll maybe go out live again and see how the band is. So until then, have a good night, take it easy, and 73 is good DX.
Driving down the road at night, I'm alone with thoughts in my head. I know I'm somewhere in the old Southwest, that it comforts me, a beacon of red. I see the red light flashing ahead, sending signals to the stars above. Sound of voices from far away. Oh, I never could reveal my love. I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio. Oh, I listen to the radio.